I'm gonna rank it in order. The most impressive characters in this chapter. Number 1, Luffy. Luffy. Holy shit. Number 2, Big Mom. My bitch. Number 3, Roronoa Zolo. Number 4, Killer. Number 5, Law, cause Gamma Knife. Number 6, Kid.
What?
Actually, you know what? No. Number 1, Luffy. Number 2, Big Mom. Number 3, Zoro or Kaido. I'm not too sure which exactly. Then Killer, Law, and Kid. How? It's simple. It's durability, or I guess endurance in this case. Kaido took an attack that destroyed Doflamingo's organs. And Kaido called it a cheap trick.
Holy Jesus.
That's the thing. It's like people tend to ignore like durability feats, and I don't know why. It's like they're so impressive. Kaido is taking all of this damage, and he's still like, who gives a f? I'm like, yo, wait a minute now. That's why Luffy took Kaido's attack that melted a mountain, and he's like, guts!
That is crazy.
They're bypassing his natural durability, and he's still mowing them down. Or at least he's still doing his thing. Wait. Oh, wait. My bad. Big Mom is doing the mowing down. Holy shit. Big Mom is the sniper right now. Yeah. Big Mom. Yeah, Indra's arrow. Like, yo, Sasuke, watch your 6. Exactly, I agree. And mind you, too, this dude Kaido is taking all these attacks. Dude, Joe, chat, Kaido is taking all of these blows, and I'm not seeing a single instance of armor haki hardening at all. Scyther Sonic, he's taking Law's Gamma Knife, got seismic tossed by Kid, Kong Rifle, Rhino Schneider, and then now the Kong Gatling. And I'm not seeing a single gram of armor haki on Kaido's body. That's just natural fish scales. Natural dragon scales, okay? He's still like, yeah, here I am, muscling through all the same. Once again, who was the best character in this chapter? Number 1, Luffy. Luffy's just too much. I can't.
English, motherfucker!
Melted a mountain. Guts.
That's all you had to say.
Oh my goodness. Number 2, Big Mom is phenomenal. The fact that the lightning bolts themselves are sentient in a way is crazy. And she sniped Killer. She sniped Zoro. She's Mama Ruggin got a lightning 10. Oh, Big Mom nasty. Number 3, either Kaido or Zoro. So Zoro, that DC is nuts. That DC, that's all.
Why are you gay?
That's nuts. Zoro, woo, flying dragon blaze, goddamn. So if that hit, that would probably done the most damage to Kaido, with maybe the exception, of the Kong Gatling. That thing's just more damage than Killer's Scyther Sonic. Okay, chat, I'll be real. Kid, I don't know.
Eustace Captain Kid.
Hey, yo, Kid, I don't know, Kid. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you know, like Kaido weighs a lot. He's a big boy. He's a fat boy, and so he did toss his, like most of his body, which is impressive. I ain't gonna front, but at the same time, it's like, you know, Kyle's like, oh, and then he's like, oh, with this guy, Law. Kid's looking okay. He's looking okay. Like, he ain't bad. But compared to his peers, like, Killer had a better showcase than Kid did, for sure, this chapter. The swordsmen in One Piece tend to have very high potency when it comes to like, their attack power. So that's why a lot of times they kind of have the edge in terms of attack potency over like the bare fist fighters. But that's really it. After Indra's arrow, Killer's looking
Hot and spicy meat.
My goodness. Either Kaido or Zoro number 3. I can't tell per se. I'm kind of on the fence on who or. I kind of want to lean towards Zoro, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure why Law hasn't done like a. You remember how like in Dressrosa, Law did a very, very large room, and then he used that to like trick the flamingo. I don't know why he doesn't do that now. Like, we haven't seen Law do a big, old-fashioned room. And then try and do a basic cut to Kaido. Now, in hindsight, because Law is already teleporting folks around the entire battlefield, he teleported the scabbards to safety and so on, it's safe to say that Law does have his room already up and active. How big it is, we have no idea, but again, it's probably already up. So then the question is, can Law bypass Kaido's defenses with just regular basic slash attacks within his room? Like, for example, what he used against the Fujitora meteorite, or even going beyond that with the Punk Hazard Law when he cut the entire mountain range in half. How come we haven't seen this just yet? Or maybe I guess Oda's gonna say it for later at some point in the future, and I hope so, because I find it a very curious thing where this is Kaido's main forte, his defense, or like one of his main fortes, his natural defenses. And as far as we understood in the past, if you're in Law's room, these things don't matter. He just cuts you regardless. So I always wanted to see how the regular slashes of Law within his room versus Kaido's abilities and attributes work out. Or even if Haki could block Law's cuts within his room. So again, we haven't seen that yet, but I'm hoping that we do see later on this fight. And if Kaido, if Kaido has a hybrid form, God forbid.
It's over.
Like, Kaido is that final hidden Final Fantasy boss that has like 15,000 HP bars. Like, he's that one big ass turtle from Final Fantasy 15. He's just huge. And he has all these, like, his health bar is absurd. Takes you like fucking 5 days to beat him. Flying Dragon Blaze, bam! Woo! That's what I think Zoro could do, like, normally with, like, let's say a Santoryu skill, right? It looks like this man's Itoryu with Enma is matching like his old Santoryus. Like, that's the way it looks to me. And then finally, I have to wonder also too, if Oden could do this, and Zoro hasn't fully mastered, I think, Enma yet, maybe, I'm not too sure. And let's say, for example, that the Ame no Hibikiri was just as good as Enma. Yeah, let's assume that the other sword is just as good as Enma. Let's assume that, all right, for argument's sake. How, honest to God, how powerful was Oden? Yo, 2021, yeah, so far it's been a very strong showcase for One Piece. Woo! I mean, fight-wise, obviously. And it's been, again, let no one say One Piece is better. No, shut up. Stop. Shut your mouth. You don't know what the you're talking about. This has been very good. I love what I'm seeing here. This is excellent.